Hello. Let's hopefully everything. I'm just checking. Music is on. Microphone is on. Okay, it looks like we're good to go. Just need to do one more to the community tab, and then we should be ready to go. Oh, why is that? Shouldn't be moving, but never mind. Play this through. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all good. Going live with some animation in Blender. There we go. I'll check chat in just a second. Where have I put my... There we go. Okay. We should be ready to go. Pasha, Duck, hello. 12:30. That is very late. Animation Speed, thank you. I was messing about with some blinks. We're going to go for animating some different styles of eye. But I'm going to start with some character design stuff first. So this was just to like come into the stream. So we have this one right here, and we're going to go to draw mode and just start doodling. We'll go for a dark purple as per usual, and this one. Yeah, dark purple. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. Whoa, Anna, hello. Welcome. Right, let's have a look. It's this one. So, also need to grab my reference. Anthony, hi, how's it going? There's some different styles. Oh, didn't quite want that to be on the other page. All good, all good. Just make that smaller. Be fine. Yes, new project. It's for the next video that I'm doing. Let's see. Let me just these. So we've got like a little blink, and then we've got a double, and then I've got some different styles of eyes that I want to work on. So I'm going to do some character designs and hopefully fit them in. Let's see. So I've got the modifier on at the minute. I'm just using my brush to do some face shapes. And then some hair. I'm looking at Little Witch Academia for some reference. And she's got... Her hair is a little bit different than this. Her fringe is like up here. Her hair is there. So then her eyes are here. So I'm just going to put some in like this. I actually haven't watched Little Witch Academia in so long. Okay, so there, and then she's got... I keep forgetting that this is on a mirror for the nose. So those will be the eyes. That's why I wondered why it was like that. It needs to be... What is this? Where's the camera? There we go. Just move that over so there's not a random bit where it jiggles about. Not helpful at all. Okay. Back to there. Found Blender a bit confusing, so I use Critter. Yeah, it can be like super overwhelming. I'm planning on doing a regular Blender tutorial, like a total beginner's one where I wipe all my settings and start from like a fresh download. So hopefully that'll help. That's the fringe. That's the only thing. You can't get much variation with this when it's... Let's turn this off because that's quite distracting, being able to see the underneath. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. If you hear the dog bark at any point, I'm looking after him today, so he's it's going to be quite loud downstairs if anyone walks past. Let's think. How do I want the hair to go? Just give us some ears. Because I'm looking at BNA for a reference now. And the little... I love doing these little hair loops at the side of characters. There we go. Actually, hopefully getting my own haircut soon. It's been like 2 years. Okay. These are just warm-ups, I think. Javok, hi. Rover, hello. Yes, happy May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. All my nephew's been saying all day. Let's see. Where's my tab's gone again? I need this tab to be over here in my reference panel. There we go. Okay, right. Let's do a couple more. I might change brush, maybe. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with this one. It's giving llama. I keep getting a lot of what are they called, like sheep sharing videos on my YouTube For You page, or like, it's not a For You page, is it? It's the reels, the YouTube shorts. That is proper scary. Absolutely not. That's... The eyes always go out to the side, don't they? Let's move this down a bit so I can draw the legs. Looks so angry. Right down the bottom. Can't remember what sort of ears llamas have. This is gonna bug me now. I'm gonna have to look it up. Llama. Oh, they've got the little spiky ones. The eyes aren't that big. I've just realised. They're like tiny. And they've got the big puffy. Got the big puffy bit on the top. The nose isn't too bad actually. Okay. So, and then it's got this bit around the nose. Why I'm suddenly drawing a llama, I don't know. Okay, let's redo these ears because they're not right. They're like sort of pointy and a little bit tufty at the end. Sometimes it's just good to draw things that are a little bit different than the usual. Let's do some little fluffy bits. There we go. Very scary looking llama. Let's actually give her some eyes. Where's my reference gone? This one? YouTube. It's this one, okay. And then she's got like this. Okay, you've got to be careful with the mirror because otherwise the the eyes can look a bit odd, like cross-eyed, or look like they're looking in different directions. Oh, just a minute. Gotta check chat. Is drawing thumbnails for animation planning the story, or is it notes only? It depends. You can literally do whatever you want. It's all up to you. I do thumbnails, like rough ideas before I finalize my boards, so I can do it like that. It really depends. Depends on what you want. And a lot of people do things differently, so I really shouldn't worry about it. Let's see. Where's my B&A reference? There it is. I think I want like a smaller pupil. Actually, if you just go with like a dot, sometimes it looks very, very shocked. Okay, let's also... Nope. Put the brush down a little bit. There we go. And let's do eyebrows. She's looking very alarmed. Okay, right. This is so bizarre. Okay, let's do some eyes now. So this is the base that I made. And I'm basically just gonna go over the top of this with different art styles, I think, or like eye styles that I've done. So this, let's rename some of these layers. Brunella, hi, hello. I'm animating while watching this. Very nice. Okay, so let's go to this layer. Make sure that the pencil is there. Okay, so this is base eye. I've changed it, so I need to base eye. Hang on. Let's apply. Oh, okay. Object. Apply. It's the new trick. New trick that I've learned. Right, so then we go back here and we need to move this to the bottom. I've got these eyes. These are my references. My reference eye. Cody, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. So then, nope, didn't mean to do that. Let's move this. What is this? Oh, that was the base eye. And this was a highlight that I was experimenting with. I've moved the eye since, but I was seeing whether it could be done like that. So let's get rid of that. So now we have the references up the top. I need to reduce the base. And we're going to go back to draw mode. And I'm going to make a new layer. And I think we'll do this one first. As like a eye. I can't type today. Oh no. You know what? What's going to be easier is if I move all of these over here. So then this reference lasts all this time. Do you know what? I'll duplicate this. Duplicate. This will be sparkle. And then get rid of these like that. And move the rest of them up. So this sparkle eye, we go to edit, move it down, make it bigger. And so this is like the template. And then I don't have to redraw the first base. So then we'll go for a half closed for this one. Get rid of that. So, oh, I'm in the wrong brush. Draw like this. Yeah. And I'm going to go for a black instead. Okay, so with this one, turn that on. We'll get there in the end. So it's a thicker upper lid for this second, like half closed. I'm going to make sure that these lashes are down. This pen is not right. Is it this one? Might be that one actually. There we go. Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'm going to turn this off actually. There we go. Much easier. And then I want this one here actually. There. So it's going to start about here. And I need to go over like this. Turn that off. I think I've moved it down too far, to be honest. JP, hi. Whitebeard, welcome. Did you like the Mary Kim Colosso course? Because I am considering it. Yes, I did like it. It goes like very in depth on like how she does the action sequences and stuff. Someone who's never done it before, it was nice to see like her process. So like quite a few of the lessons are a bit long-winded, which I think I mentioned in the video, but I would definitely recommend like seeing if there's a deal on for some discount. I probably wouldn't pay full price, but then again, they're always running deals, so you're more likely to see something like that. But yeah, I did really like it. I think what I would have liked to have seen is her taking a shot all the way from like storyboarding all the way to like final line and color, because she doesn't have any of that. The only way that you're going to be able to see the what they call like the downloadable stuff is if you already have like a version of Clip Studio Paint to open them, because there aren't any PNG files or video files to download instead, so you have to have Clip Studio Paint to do that. What else? Oh, and also if you try out the course and then download the files, you automatically can't get a refund. So you can download the course, watch a lesson or two and see whether it's for you, and then if it's not, get a refund. But I watched all of them. I did it over a couple of months to see bits and pieces. What am I talking about? To watch the full course, I watched it slowly over a couple of months instead of all in one go, because it's quite a lot of hours, and you probably want to like watch a lesson and then try it out. See if this is... I haven't got this on. Let's turn this up. There we go. Yeah, I think the way it's set up, I think the person who makes the course does all the filming and editing. So the way they're edited isn't consistent with like an actual company, because it's all like personal to them, I think. I only use Clip Studio Paint, no material source. Oh, okay, yeah. Seth, hello. How do you feel Clip Studio held up for animating compared to Blender or Krita? So I haven't actually used Clip Studio to do anything like proper complex yet, and I haven't used OpenTunes yet. I know there's a couple of people in chat who have. I think Rover uses OpenTunes. But yeah, I think Krita, I definitely prefer Blender, so Krita. Because Blender is first and foremost an animation program. Let's do that actually, rather than being a drawing program like Krita was first, you know? Okay. I feel like there's some... Oh, let me in. There we go. Let's draw a little bit on here. Oh, come on. Hi. How's it going? I am well, thank you. Hope you're doing good. Working on some little bits and pieces for the next how to animate video, which I'm really enjoying actually. Let's move these up a little bit as well, because I also think this top band needs to be thickened a little. There we go. Also, this is, nope, I'm using TVPaint shortcuts. Okay. Like that. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Needs to be the same, I think. Ah, almost there. You hate it when you just draw a line and it goes wobbly at the last second. Okay, so this one is closed. So it's going to be all the way over here. And probably like this. That's going to be thicker because the upper lash line is thicker as well. I'm going to try and... Actually, that's not consistent with how it looks. So, regular until you get to like here, I think. There we go. Both TVPaint and OpenToons are not for beginners at all. They are both feature packed beyond belief though. Yeah, I still want to learn Blender a bit too. Nice. Never used OpenToons, but I hear good things about it. I know Blender pretty well though, so Grease Pencil would probably be relatively easy to pick up. Like if you already know Blender, then great. It's let's think, how are these lashes? Probably go like this. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you definitely have an easier time of it if you already know Blender. I'm thinking of the angle. There we go. Oh, I pressed the space bar. Don't like that one. I think it's a bit too wide. I love how I can draw like one lash normally, and then it's the angle, I think. I think that was fine. Go back to the original. Okay, and then we've got this open one, half open one, which is kind of the same. Oh no, it's meant to be closed. It's meant to be a little bit further down. Let's just sculpt it instead. Let's duplicate and duplicate here. So this one's fine. This one needs to come down. Let's make this smaller. It's an entire animation suite, not my favourite for inking though. Hi, how's it going? Yes, stream time. We decided to do an evening one for once. I'll probably do some early streams next week though. Do I like this on halves? That's the question. Oh. Oh no, it's fine. Let's play it through. No, I'm not keen. I'm not keen on this being so different. It's got to be the same. Typically, I don't really move the bottom bit at all. So down. Basically, this one's got to be a little bit further down from this. I'm going to move this down quite a bit more, I think. Right, and then I'll go in with a smaller one and adjust this bit back to where it should be. Okay, just that one and this one. Okay, this pupil, I was gonna have the pupil go back up into the eyeball, because usually sometimes, like, well, sometimes when people blink, their eyeball goes up, like the pupil goes back. Also, let's grab a mirror modifier and stick it on this one, sparkle. And then let's turn that off. Okay, let's put this back on, and then it makes it wiggle a little bit. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so that's one blink, and I'm just going to copy this over. Or Shift D. And let's turn this on for the guide, because this one is here. And it's half. And then at this point, it goes closed again. Duplicate that, move it there. And then we have a half. And then an open. Get rid of that one. So now it should look like that. JJ, hi, how's it going? Do I know any courses or videos for learning the basics of OpenToons that are good? So there is an artist who works in OpenToons, and I wouldn't say it's like Frugal Studio, and the icon, their icon is like an apple with a mustache. They're the ones that I've seen like the best OpenToons tutorials for. Not suggest such animations for beginners is more industry in this. Yeah, really depends on like what you're doing, and a lot of the time, if your art is good anyway, you can use anything. So Vilma, hello. Mr. Mullers, I hope I said that right, probably wrong. Welcome to the stream, I hope you're doing good. Okay, so that's one eye. So now we're going to move this over here, and we're going to start with the second eye, and that is we are not going to do that. So this layer needs to be duplicated and then hidden. So we're gonna get rid of that one. I just press delete. Come on. Okay. You're not gonna let me. There we go. My keyboard's a bit weird sometimes. It doesn't always let me do that. Okay, let's hide the sparkle layer. And then let's make another one. And I can't remember what eye shape this is. Oh, it's this one. Okay. We're all good. Let's turn this on. And I might just draw it normally. Mirror, duplicate. This is going to be this one. Is it? Is that right? Base eye. Yes. Okay. So this eye is classed as open. Also, let's turn off the noise because it's gonna make my eye look a bit more jaggedy and make me think that I've got super shaky hands, and I don't. Let's go around here. Oh, I've just realised it should be here. Like that. I'm just gonna fill it in with the black. It'd be helpful if I had the solid fill. And turn this off. It's a process. Okay. I'll go back to solid stroke. So much easier. Jan, hi, how's it going? Yeah, evening stream today. From Italy, nice. Still waiting on the Blender Grease Pencil introduction videos. Yeah, it's coming. I'm doing... Okay, so I have this video. I'm hoping it'll be ready for next week. I am away this weekend. I'm going back to see family, but I'm hoping this will be done this week. I've basically just got to do the exercises. Then I have another video that is a fun one, and then I'm going to do the introduction to Blender Grease Pencil, and then it'll be 2 more basic animation videos. So I kind of want to space them out. Like, let me know if you think it's a good idea. So I'll have like 2 animation tutorials, and then it'll be like a software video or like something different, and then 2 more animation videos. I think that's got like quite a nice balance, but let me know. What do I do after drawing the thumbnails? I write the script from the notes and put them in Storyboarder. I would write the script first, then do thumbnails, and then do your storyboards, or put your thumbnails in Storyboarder. Honestly, just looking for the best affordable option to do frame-by-frame animation for my game. I'm a character designer, but I don't have animation experience, so you're definitely in learner mode. Probably if you're already familiar with Blender, then I'd say Blender. Did you know you can turn on a feature that allows you to extend existing strokes if you start drawing on either end? Just recently found. I did not know that. I literally figured something out today that you could apply modifiers, which would have been so helpful when we were animating colouring the wizard with the hat that we did last time. So I did not know that. I will definitely check that. I'm going to write it down because you know what I'm like. You know what I'm like. Extend strokes. What's a hi? Starting now with grease pencil. I'm so excited. Nice. Nice. Sketchbook Pro has a really easy and simple animation timeline that's great for beginners. Yeah, it does. It does. I made a video back on that ages ago. It probably needs an update, but I don't know whether they have updated it since I made that one. Okay, so next one. So we've got this. Oh, I need this one. That doesn't quite look like the same. That looks a bit dodgy. It's fine. It's meant to look like that. Okay. I definitely recommend would definitely recommend flipping over just using the onion skin. Oh, let's get back to there. I think these aren't defined enough. Let's get rid of that. Let's turn that back on. Let's just colour it in by hand. So much easier. Okay. Right, let's turn this on, and then at this point it's a closed eye. Yep, closed eye. So let's do that. And so at this point, how am I going to do this? I think it's probably only going to be like here. Maybe. Okay. Change that to there. So always make sure that your other layers are off, because it will use them as a way to fill everything. There we go. And then on this one, we've got like a half again. So duplicate that. And then we have the open. Just going to move this over. Let's do that as well. Because the last thing you want is gaps when you're trying to fill. Okay. Just going to neaten up this edge a little. There we go. And now I'm looking at this inner corner. So this bit, it goes down. And then it's different here. Ah. Okay. the time that this is actually useful. Let's zoom in a bit. I hate it when it does that. Why can't you just act like a normal program? A normal drawing one. That is one of the things that I don't like. So I'll fill in the area like that. And because it's on like the same area, it will remove the fill as well when I just want like the edge that I'm getting. Because it's all like the whatchamacallits, vertex, I want to say. the little points. Oh, I don't know whether I'm even worse at talking now that it's later than I am earlier in the day. Lots of questions, but you don't speak English. It's fine if you're using Google Translate to resend the messages. I can understand you like perfectly. It's fine. Enio, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I use in Grammarly because I usually put my stuff through that to make sure it sounds okay. It's next to the mode, next to your in draw mode, to the top left. Second icon to the right shows 2 points with squiggly lines called auto merge, which allows you to extend close strokes. Wait, hang on. It's next to the mode, draw mode. Second icon to the right. That one. Oh, auto merge. Oh, I see. I tend to like leave most of these alone because I'm like, I know how to do a very specific set of things in Blender, and I'm like, I will slowly add to my knowledge rather than doing like a million things at once. But thank you. I will check that out. I feel like I've seen it in someone's tutorial before. Let me, there we go. I think I don't like this. Is it that? And then it's this one. I'm gonna move this over. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so with this one, a little bit of variation. I'm gonna put sculpt mode on and just, oh, wrong side, that's why. I was like, why is this not working? Oh wait, so closed eye goes down a little. And then this one is up, so I am just gonna, there we go. Right, and then that's the second one, so I'm just gonna duplicate this and move it over with Shift D, and then I'm gonna use this. So half, closed, fine. Where's my music stop? Oh, my headphones have disconnected. Ah, love that for me. Is it going to let me connect? There we go. Am I going to be able to hear everything again? Are you not going to let me? Come on. The music stopped. It shouldn't have stopped. There we go. I can hear it again. Like sometimes my headphones will just randomly cut out. Best program for drawing and animating. Are you a beginner or are you looking for something a little bit more advanced? Phil is a bit weird. I ran into some problems with it too that I could not solve. Yeah, it's sometimes it's very odd. Very odd. Toon Squid, hello. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. Only could tune in for a bit during my lunch break. I just want to make sure I say thanks for making. Oh, no problem. Thank you so much for stopping in during your lunch break. I hope the rest of the day goes well. I don't know any words in Italian. I would if I could. I don't know any. I don't know any words in Italian. I'm learning German on Duolingo, and that is slow going. I was just like, why not? And the bird sends me notifications every day, telling me to finish my exercises, threatening to kick me out of the league. Okay, so a half again. So half closed, half closed, half, and then we're back to open. And I'll delete this one. I've done that to the wrong one. There we go. Okay, let's turn that off. And then we have this. Why is that different? There we go. What does it look like if I move these down slightly? And then move these along. Or is that just me being... Does that look better? Okay. So we have one. And then a double. I don't know whether that single bit that I've just edited makes it look better. I need to do one where the eyelashes are separate and they move at a different timing. Say ciao. I hope I said that right, but my accent's not the best. Learning how to do this, like learning, it's very hysteric, but very good. Oh, mamma mia. Wasser and Brot. Yeah, it's literally the little game where you have to match them up. I'm like this. It makes me so angry. When it's like you had one match left, but you've got to spend 450 gems to get some extra things. I'm like, no, I'll do it again. Okay, next eye set. So this is... I'm going to call this Lash 1. There we go. I'm going to go to object mode. And I'm going to... So what is this? This is the sparkle. I'm going to apply to sparkle. So then we have this. So this is our other eye that we've done. And then we have this lash one, and I'm going to apply that as well. Yeah. Very like moody. Okay. Next one. What is this? We've got this odd one. So this is a very stylized eye. I wanted to try this one. Don't know whether I should just redraw it. Where do I put it? Like here? Okay, let's turn that down. And then we're gonna go for new layer. And this one is triangle. Looking at my keyboard at the top. Surprised I can spell that, I barely see. Triangle 1. Okay. And we're gonna use this one as like our base for like the sizing. Still. Then we want a mirror. And the mirror is going to... It's going to influence triangle 1. There we go. Draw mode. Okay, so this is the half of the eye. Looks so angry. Straight down, yeah, right there. Don't want them to look like too much. Too neat. I like the little squiggly line with it being hand drawn. Just mean it's a little thicker. I'm not keen on the thicker ones. There we go. Makes it feel a little different if it's spindly. Okay. Let's turn that off to make sure it's not like looking in a different direction. I kind of want them to be irregular, like staring straight ahead, because if they're too far out they look like they go in different directions. Blender gets all the more mainstream support. Yeah, it's the fact that it's free, it's got so many different people using it, people are making tutorials, it feels more accessible that way. Wait, hello, how's it going? Have I ever considered making any long form animation content with your characters? I like their designs. You can possibly make something similar to Smiling. Oh, Smiling Friends. I love Smiling Friends so much. I have considered it. I used to... Nah. It sounds funny now because it's like typical burnout stuff. But I used to have all these ideas for absolutely everything. When I was in uni, I'd go to bed and I'd wake up and I'd just have all these ideas and inspirations and stuff for all these things that I was going to do. And it's been like a really long time since I've been able to picture a story and know what's going to happen, like the characters and stuff all the way through. So maybe nothing yet. But I had a conversation with some friends the other night and we're thinking about doing something together, which will be nice. Because like the good thing about freelance is that like you can set your own hours, choose your own projects, but a lot of it is very, I want to say like isolating if you're not like in contact with other people or at least working in a team. It's not, you're not always like so full of inspiration to try new things and do new things. So maybe a group collab that I've got going with some friends coming sometime this year, hopefully. I don't want to let this project die like again, so maybe something like that. But yeah, I always felt like super inspired in uni because there were so many people with all their ideas. and you could just like work on anything. And it felt really nice. But that's another reason why I like being on live stream, because it feels kind of like a classroom environment again. Like I'm still doing work, but you guys are like talking to me, so it feels like we're working on something together. And I can get your opinion on things. But yeah, so maybe something in the future. Let's see, what else do we have around here? I had a couple of ideas for like a kids show. One for like preschool and another one for like teens, young adults. Think like Owl House age range. But who knows whether I'll actually make that one, because oh my god, so much detail in that. I've thought about animating my dreams because they make no sense, but I know what everything looks like anyway, and they're always like super bizarre, so they'd be quite fun. Although if they're like the first video of mine someone watches, they would be like, what is this? So long form animation takes a long time and tons of commitment, even a show like that. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't ink final work in Blender either, to be honest. It's very like, I love animating in Blender and my brushes have helped, but it's the lining, the coloring does my head in. It actually does my head in. So preferably take that into TVPaint, to be honest. Yeah. Actually, I'm not keen on... I decided to do them thicker for some reason. Did I do... I think this might have to be a little bit more wide. There we go. Oh, do you know what? I probably wouldn't even be here right now if I hadn't had, still, that sounds awful. I wouldn't be in this room live streaming right now because everyone is at Picto in Berlin. So for those of you who don't know, it's the animation festival. It's so cool. And I was going to go this year, but deadlines and stuff ended up being a lot closer to it, and I could just see myself being so stressed. So I was, oh, there are bits on the top. Okay. Hang on. There we go. But yeah, I could just see myself being so stressed and unable to finish the work and like properly enjoy myself if I was still going, so I had to cancel. But hopefully go next year. That would be nice, because I've only ever been to like local animation festivals. I've never been to like a big one. I'd love to go to Annecy, which bit out of my price range at the minute. I'm gonna see if there's some friends who want to go with me like next year maybe. But it always looks so cool. I'm like, I really want to go. But yeah, I don't think I'd be able to like travel alone, because that's not the current vibe. This one needs the bottom bit stretching out. I wish we could convert PNG sequences to grease pencil objects. This would be better. That would be very helpful. Does take less time. Oh, thanks, Way. I appreciate that. When I was doing the story times and stuff, that was quite fun, but with every single video they took like longer and longer, and I was just like, this is stressing me out. It's stressing me out. And I just kind of wanted a little break. Okay, so half closed, half. What is that? Why is there a different? Oh, I'm looking at a different one. So this one needs to move over. There should be a closed here. That's fully open. So, yeah, okay. Move that there. And then we have a half, which is here. And then we have a fully open there. Oh, the brain power this is taking. Okay. Okay, and then let's put the noise filter back on because it always looks better with a bit of a noise. That's the thing I love the most in Blender, is having a noise filter and not having to redraw it all. Because that killed me. That killed me every time I animated something in TVPaint. I had to redraw it, and then I found it in Blender, and I was like, blew my mind. Honestly, blew my mind. Sticky, hi, how's it going? What mic am I using? This one. Can you see it? It's the Elgato Wave 3. I have adjusted some of the settings in OBS though, so it might sound a bit funny. I don't know. What do you think? Does it sound funny, Katie, or is it like normal? Oh, it sounds okay. Whew. I was like, I've edited the settings. So yeah, I need to show you and Ria how I did it. I think I actually sent her the video. I think I sent her the video last time. But yeah, it's I messed about with the settings. It's got like a noise gate and everything on, so yeah, Pictoplasma. So Pictoplasma is in Berlin, and I think they have early bird tickets and then they have like the regular ones. So I was gonna go for an early bird, and then I was waiting for other people to say that they were coming as well because I didn't want to go on my own. And by the time they said yes, the early bird tickets had sold out. So early birds are like 150, I think, and then regular price tickets are like 300. So I was like, oh, very expensive. And then the Airbnbs that we were looking at kept going up in price because we were waiting for other people to say whether they were coming or not, or whether we got a larger Airbnb. And then it just all fell apart. So next year we're hopefully going to book like super early. But yeah, so I'd love to go to Pictoplasma and Annecy. Annecy's in France. That's like so cool because they have independent showings of films. They have panels and talks by different artists, and they also have like early screenings of sometimes like big films. So that should be cool. I kind of want to go to some festivals in the UK. I think there's an Edinburgh Film Festival I want to go to, and there's one in Manchester, and there's another one that I can't think of the name, but there's quite a few in the UK, to be honest, so I might give those a go before I go abroad. My friend at kdsketch said they're going on a work field trip to Annecy this year. That's so cool. Lake Annecy looks beautiful as well. Like, everyone goes swimming in the lake as well if the weather's nice. So it's like, Google it because it looks so good. Polly. He's sad. I think you can probably hear him. Ria needs audio help. I'm constantly showing her. She is a bit quiet when I watch her streams. I will come around and help. I've finished my projects now, so it's just YouTube videos, so I can pop in. Okay, triangle 1. Okay, so we have Polly, please, every time. So we have this base eye. Let me show you. Let me show you what we got so far. Come on. There we go. So we have the base blink. Like that. And then we have the sparkly eye, which I really like. And then we have this one, which is kind of like a moody eye. This one's a little bit different. It's got an extra frame in. It's here. And you can see like it just dips down a bit at the lash. And then we have the triangle one, which I quite like this one. It's very interesting, like all the different styles and variations you can get. So I'm doing, basically the next tutorial is all about blanks. Who would have known? It's very, I love animating a blink. I love all the simple things to work on, like the little tiny elements. I'm trying to make animations and tests and stuff for you guys to have a look at, that while they're good for beginners, they're also like got a little extra test or something that's a tiny bit harder to do, so it's not just for beginners. So the reference is this one's like the simplest. Let me grab these. Okay, they're the same. That needs to come down. What is this? Is that anything? No. Okay, let's move that down. This is going to be dark. So this is the eyes from Hilda. This is, hang on, where is my reference board? Hilda. I wish I had a little like pull out. Yeah. So there are like some different eye styles in Hilda. And what is his name? What is the little boy's name from Hilda? It's not coming up. Hang on. Hilda. Also, I had no idea that Bella Ramsey was Hilda, and I was like, realised. Realised when it came up. Hang on. IMDb. David. Should I go get him? Should I go get Polly so you can see him? Make a grab. Polly, do you want to come say hi to stream? Polly. It's dark down here. Turn the light on. Here we come. Here he is. Here he is. Oh, little baby. The tiniest camera. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. The boy. He's now looking for everyone. Like, why am I upstairs? You're a bit loud, weren't you? Chud. He does sit quite well. He's like, why have you pulled me from the sofa? Are you good boy? Are you gonna sit up here? Or do you wanna go? You wanna go explore in the hall? You good boy? Why are you shaking? Oh, you're so tired. Wanna lay down, go sleeps? I can't believe I put him down at that point. He just yawned. I don't know whether you heard it. There we go. Are you a good boy? That's okay. Do you want to go to bed? Okay. Let's see. Buzzy, hi. Drew, have I said hello? Ahmed, hello. That's Arnold. That's your brother. He's looking at the cat. Arnold, do you want to come say hi too? Oh, okay. Let's see. Is he settling down? I might have to draw left-handed. Oh, I've just realised that you can't actually see what I'm doing anymore. There we go. Okay, so I don't think I can work left-handed, Polly. You're gonna have to move. Should I take you back down? Or do you want to go? You want to go explore? Ooh, your leg is caught in my pocket. There we go. I'll put him back downstairs. I'm a bit worried about him going down. Trying to. Let's go back downstairs. And then I can get on with some more work. Put a lamp on for you. Good boy. He's waiting for everyone to get back. You always look so sad. Okay. Out of breath. I've been to Annecy once. It was fun, but our tents flooded in the rain. Oh no. From the people who have been already, they were saying that it's either like super warm or very rainy. Okay. That's what I get for running. Okay. Let's do... Have I? Oh, I need to... Come on. Triangle. So out of breath. Let's just apply this. And then we can switch this to a new one. I want to switch this to dot. Turn that off, turn that on. Turn that on. And then here, this one is like so easy to do. Okay, that looks, I was gonna say that looks like it's different. There we go. Okay. And then let's turn that off. Does I get rid of that and then draw over this one, because sometimes it doesn't look quite right. And then let's make this bigger. A bit smaller. There we go. That should be fine. And then we have a half, so it then goes, oops, if I duplicate this and then do half and then erase the top section. So much easier like that. You can't always erase the top half though and make it look like that. Oops. I duplicate, erase, and use that. And then just make this bottom lash thicker. Gotta be thick. And it's gonna annoy me, so we're gonna fill it in. Gotta be done on the proper side. The different material. Closed, and then we've got a half, and then that is open. So duplicate, and then this one. I might redraw this one. You really don't have to when you do it, but that is the TVPaint shortcut. Stop. I've just realised that I haven't replied. So is it better than Adobe Animate? So Blender, it's better in that it's free and that you have 3D stuff. The 2D frame by frame is still like a work in progress. So it's, I wouldn't say it's better than Adobe Animate. If you're already paying for Adobe, then use that, I guess. A lot of it is down to like personal preference. Because Blender's free, there's like a very low barrier to entry. So you can try it out, see whether you like it. If you don't, try something different, you know? Oh, okay, that's why it wasn't on solid fill. Oh, and then let's just duplicate that. And then duplicate here. So half closed. Half. And then closed. And then half. And then open. There. So then we have this one. Actually, I might, for the closed one, I might actually make it wider. See whether that looks any better. I'm not keen on this side. Okay. Now, where's the closed? Here. So closed, half, closed. That's not right. I've done it again. Half closed. This should be half open. Okay. There's, I know. This one. Because this line is different, it makes it look like it's flashing. So I'm going to move that there. And then just do a very small adjustment to it. which also means here I have to do the same. That's the thing, like if one bit is off, because I basically just duplicated the rest. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, next one. Actually, let's object, duplicate, apply. So next eye is gonna be my regular eye. Do I need a reference to this? Probably not. So dot, let's make a new layer. I'm gonna call this KD. So this eye shape, this one, is basically a mix of Adventure Time, Steven Universe, and Over the Garden Wall. Definitely Over the Garden Wall. Turn that off, turn this on. To be fair, I could just alter the outside shape of this and it would be the same. Draw mode. Also need to make that KD. There we go. And then if I turn this off, does it look? I don't know why I'm moving backwards. I can just do this. It looks like it might be in the center. If it's not, I can just do this. Sometimes squinting helps a little bit as well. I think that's right. Draw, fill. You gonna let me? This one. Oh, okay. That's another thing, like having to switch back to the regular materials. Jay, hello, how's it going? Richard, welcome. Amen. Always want to know how I developed my own art style. So a lot of it was basically drawing a lot. It was looking at other artists' work and shows that I liked and testing out how they drew eyes, how they drew their legs, how stuff bent and moved. For Steven Universe, I really liked the gradients and textures and stuff, so that's something I've always used textures and stuff in my work, but it wasn't really until Steven Universe that I started using it more intentionally. So yeah. Readers, hello. Yeah, super late stream today. It's half past 9. I didn't even realize we've been going for an hour and a half. Yes, because I didn't stream earlier in the day and I was like, I really need to stream today and get some stuff done. So thought I would. Okay, so with this one, we're going to go for... like a half. I'm trying very hard to get... Ooh, I do love the line stabilizer. It helps to look where you're going rather than where you are. That sounded a lot deeper than it was. It's basically just using the line work underneath. And then just make this one thicker. But yeah, so art style is basically, I wouldn't stress about it. It's your work and drawings. It's basically all your influences that you pick up over the years of drawing, and you'll naturally add stuff to it as you go along. So, and then this, I'm just going to duplicate this one. And I might make this a bit smaller, but I needed that as a reference. Solid stroke. Oops. There, like that. And then let's move that over, and then we'll duplicate this one here for the open pose. And then let's fill it in. Okay. New, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Okay. Oops. That's the only thing. Like, I would love for the fill tool to just get what I'm doing, rather than the layer that I'm working on, rather than absolutely everything. I'm sure there is a way to do that. For this one, I'm gonna go to sculpt mode. I'm gonna make it a little bit wider. And then here, I'm also gonna make it a little bit wider. Okay. So that is another one. I'm gonna make this bigger. So basically, once this is finished, I'm gonna find some music that I can then switch between the blinks, because they're all on like the same frames, you know, like the same timings, so I can like flick between them. So we got a half, and then a closed, and a half, and then closed, and then this one is here, and then we open again. Okay, so it's that, like that. Yes, this was why I was asking for the art styles. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th one. But yeah, I'm gonna try a little bit of rotoscoping tomorrow, and maybe some painting. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't done any painting in absolutely ages. It'd be nice to incorporate some like traditional stuff. There we go. Yeah, maybe some painting. We'll see. I have Le Papito tomorrow, so he might not like that I'm upstairs painting. Might film it. Okay, next eye is this one. Okay. It's pretty similar. Oh, I forgot to... I've got to apply this. Let's duplicate it. Object mode. Apply. And then we want a new layer. Duplicate into keyframes. And this is going to be triangle 2. GLE. There we go. Hello, Arnold. You had some dinner? Licking his lips. So you have had some dinner. Okay. Let's move this one up. Turn this off. I'm gonna try some different stuff with different eyes. Like the pupils. I've got a star one. This will be like my first small pupil, I think, in the set. She's fine. Okay. Also, triangle 2. Ooh. Do a little curvy line underneath. I love adding these. I think they give so much personality to an eye. I think I need to turn this off to see where the pupil should be. That's too close to the middle. That looks proper scary. And then we have the under eye. Like that. No, don't like that. Okay, so then we have, no, that's too curved. Like this. But yeah, has anyone got any plans for this weekend? In the UK, it is the coronation. the coronation, for anyone who's not British and hasn't heard that one before. I will not be watching the coronation. I've decided I might go for a run. I'll probably do like some video stuff and chill out a bit, which will be nice. Let's fill this in. Duplicate that. And then we have this one. Yeah, it looks similar to that one. Let's get rid of these because I don't actually need those. It's only this first set. So half and closed and half and closed. Half and open. Okay. Okay. Neat. I've only heard that word from TV shows and film. It's like Invader Zim in Star Wars. Coronation. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. It's a bit of an odd one. I know a couple of people who are going up to London, but it's not to see the coronation. It's to watch what's it called? Eurovision, because the Eurovision semi-finals are happening this weekend, I think. But yeah, so they've decided to go up. I'm not too sure if the closed eye yeah, I'm not keen on that. It's too thick. It needs to be like a thin line because of how the other frames are. No offense, right? Definitely no offense taken. It's fine. I'm not a coronation kind of gal. Okay, closed, open, closed. Okay. That looks proper weird. I think it needs to be closed a bit more. Let's turn that off. It looks like it's flashing. Which is not what we want. That's fine when it does that. So let's go here, there, closed. It's gonna have to be that one. Maybe here. This one's going to be a difficult one. I think I might have to include like another frame, just so they're not looking odd. Let's move that one there. See what this looks like. So this one, let me grab it, duplicate it there. Okay, might make this a tiny bit thicker. It may be that it just needed to be thinner than it was before, but have a little bit more of a line weight. Let's play it through and see what. Yeah, I think it was that. So let's duplicate that. Half close there. That. Oh, no worries. Eurovision is meant to be this weekend. It's like the semi-finals. Yeah, so my friends are going to London to have like a viewing party to see it. But yeah, I don't know anyone who's going to the coronation. The Coronash. Weekend will probably be almost exactly like yours, going outside working on a video and overall just chillaxing. Very nice. I'm hoping that the weather's going to be all right so I can sit outside. Need to get some vitamin D. Okay, it's that one. What is next? I don't know. Oh, this is a cool one. I like this one. So triangle 2, let's apply this modifier to it. And then mirror. It's very like Night in the Woods. This one. Let's move this over here. And then let's move down and do this one. Oh, hang on. Draw. So, Night in the Woods. Oh, I get tired. I might have to stop soon. Let's turn the reference down. Like that. Will, hi, how's it going? We're just doing some blinks with art styles today. Just discovered your channel. I need to make a school project. Nice. I'm going to ask if anyone else is here. Yeah, we do love a look. We do love a look. There is, but I always do love chatting with everyone. So let's see. Oh, I forgot to draw the under eye. Oh, hang on. Square. Draw. There we go. Oh. Make it a bit smaller. A bit bigger. Tiny bit smaller, tiny bit bigger. Okay, this one's going to be... I think this one's going to look alright because it's fairly similar. Because the eye is quite closed already. Going to be easier to draw in the lines. And across. I thought my music had gone. Love a what? What have I said? What tutorial, what program are you working on? Oh, like a 60% year grade. Wow, that is an important project. Let's see. I did fail. There we go. Oh, you talk about Blender. Because it, like, my most beginner-ish friendly tutorial is this one for Blender. And it's for this stream character I made. But it goes over, like, my process for it. If it's gonna come up. It's loading. Here she is. There we go. This one. There we go. So it like pops up when I talk. So there's a different loop for each. But basically it goes over the process for how I animate stuff in Blender. So that was the non-talking one, and this is obviously the talking one. Yeah, no worries. Well, good luck with your project. Oh, what you said in response to the comment about, yeah, so a lurk, or like a lurker. So the it's like people use it a lot on Twitch. So it's like if you're watching the stream but not in chat, you're just gonna lurk it on stream. Like, yeah. So I said something like very strange, and I was like, huh? Okay. All good. I think this is going to be my last one though, so let me scroll up. This maybe not that one. Kind of. What else do I have? This one's different, so I'll use this as my last one. So new layer, and it's gonna be Amori. And then I'm just gonna go down here. And then let's go back to the modifier and add a mirror. Influence Amori. And turn this off. I'll make sure that the eyes are in. They look right, I guess. Yeah. That's it. Okay. So now we have a half, and this one gonna go over here. Actually, if I do that. Oh, too far. Like that. And then a closed one would probably be like this. Let's make it a little thicker because we've had a little bit of trouble with that before. And then this half, I'm going to duplicate this over here so we can have a reference between them. And then we'll go for like a midpoint. And then have trace over this eye like this. And then we'll go to the fill, change to solid fill. Oh, not that one. This one. Like that. And that off. And then we have this. There we go. Okay. And then let's duplicate. Move this here. Turn this on. And then a half. Done quite a lot today. And then a half. And then an open. So turn that off. This one. And then let's put these back on. And make it wobble. Mimizy, hi, thank you so much. Cobus, welcome. Hope I said that right. It's getting late, so my eyes are getting a bit blurry. I'm like, can I read at all? Yeah. Thanks. I'm glad you liked them. There we go. So we've done. We'll go through them for anyone who hasn't seen them before. So we have this one, which is our base layer, which was what I was working off. So we've got a single blink followed by a double, and that's if I've got any long shots, they're usually like single blink and then a double. It helps to make it look more natural rather than a single blink all the way through, because next tutorial is about blinks and timing as per usual, and then yeah, like expressions in the eyes and stuff. So that's the base layer. Then we have this sparkle version of a blink. It's basically the How to Animate series is going through a lot of basic stuff to hopefully help make animation a little bit more accessible and not quite as intimidating. So I'm doing some of the exercises that I started off with as a beginner, in hopefully like an easily digestible video tutorial. They're not going to be long. They're like 10 minutes each, 10 minutes max. Like, so I'm doing the examples that are going to be used in the video at the moment. So that's that one. And then we have this one, which I really like. It's very stylized. And then we have this one, which you might recognize from Hilda. And then this is like my usual eye shape, eye style. And then we go for this other triangle one, because you can really customize your character's design just with like line weight, pupil shape, eye shape. And then you've got this one. This is very Night in the Woods. And then we have this one, which is Amore. Do I go by KD and your real name, or just KD? Just KD online. And then my family call me like Catherine, whatever. So yeah, everyone pretty much has like a different abbreviation of my name. So personally, I prefer KD online. Yeah. Anime Joker, yes. Okay, so that is all of the eyes I'm going to do tonight. My voice is getting a bit sore. I think I'm going to have some pup cuddles because Riley is downstairs, and then it's 10 o'clock. I'm probably going to go to bed. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream and keeping me company. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day / night, and I will be back next week with streams. There is a video going live on Friday, so I will see you then. Bye.